Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines with your regional manager, Carlos Paladin. Here we are looking over whatever area this is into Detroit in the Great Lakes state of Michigan and all areas adjacent. So thank you for joining us for this 52nd episode. If I have been doing these one a week, it's been a year. I don't remember the date I started, but it's been about a year. So here we are at 129,898 peeps in the region. And what shall we do this episode? Not a lot of time in-game has passed over the past few episodes, just because, of course, we are using the real-time mod, so time is much slower in the game, more realistic in a way. And we have our big event coming up at 6:30 here at the, we're going to call this the Dayton Expo Center. There we go. And then I'm curious if that actually changes down here. Yep. Oh, no, it doesn't. Just Expo Center. Okay. But last episode I did a little bit of, tiny town stuff. I think I did Chelsea, okay, I just realized what that sounded like, but anyhow, I built the little town of Chelsea, I should say. And our residential demand has been brought under control. Our commercial demand is way up there. And yet again, our industrial/office demand is way up there. As always, I'm going to check our unemployment, and we're at 1%. So that means that we've got a, we are going to end up with a labor shortage. So what should I do? Well, I don't have any residential demand, so building residential won't really bring a lot to the region. However, I can still go ahead and do it and see what happens. So here in Brant, Ohio, I think it is, I've got a neighborhood that I built a little while ago, so I'm going to go ahead and build that. Full disclosure, between episodes, I spent about an hour and a half smoothing out this freeway, and it was beautiful. Oh, it was so beautiful, the entire length of this freeway. I went along and just smoothed it out about an hour and a half, and then the game crashed on me. I was extremely upset about it, and the autosave wouldn't load. I'm sorry, this one up here I smoothed out. Spent about an hour and a half making it nice and smooth, and then it crashed on me, and I was really disappointed. So I have a slight sour or bitter taste in my mouth about it at the moment. Maybe I'll do it again. But, things like this I had a lot better. But anyhow, this weekend I visited Springfield, Ohio again. So I traveled down US 68 all the way from Findlay, Ohio, all the way down to Springfield. All those little farm towns and farms and everything along the way. So I'm in a small town mood, I guess, at the moment. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put down some residential, even though I don't have a lot of demand for it. I'd like to do it, and I'm going to do this where I want. I guess I should have put these roads a little closer together now that I think about it, if I want to do what I'm thinking. Which was, where did I do that? Over here? Yeah, where I have the small houses. But I guess I can't do that because I already laid out this road. Alright, let's go back. Where's Brand? There we go. Alright. So I guess I'm not going to do that. So let's just go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Plunk, plunk. And let's go to the marquee. Plunk. Want to fill this in. Plunk it all down. Actually, we're going to pull off the main road again because I just prefer not to have on the main road. So we've got that there. I've got strong commercial demand, so let's just go ahead and, well, actually if I got strong commercial demand, Let's go ahead and put it over here. Actually, I'll leave a little bit of space behind the hospital there. There we go, okay. Or not hospital, but the medical clinic. Alright. We shall see if any housing actually develops, because we've got 4. So I don't know what that really means, but obviously out of 100, that's really darn low. So, let's see. I would really like to continue working on the little town of Chelsea. I am a little bit proud of it. I think it's a nice little town. Let's see if I can get some farmland out here. So, oh, I know. I was also going. That's right. I wanted to expand Lansing. That's right. I wanted to expand Lansing. It is, after all, the region's capital. So I really should work on making it a little bit larger. So let's go ahead. We're going to come right up to this. Down. We're going to fill that in. Okay. We're going to fill in all of this. The railroad will be kind of where it goes, and then we'll come all the way over to about here. If I remember to actually check again. Again, the districts aren't really that important. It's more just my OCD of having the region actually, or the district actually zoned. So, okay. I do want to bring this out a little bit here. Okay. Actually, there's no reason why Lansing can't overlay some of this, because that's just an industrial park. There we go. All right. Just pull out with that. All right. So Lansing, yep, I wanted to expand a lot of that. I put an extra road off of the roundabout. Gosh, I can't think. I didn't do my little lane markers though, or lane arrows. So let's go ahead. We're going to let that traffic through. There we go. Oh boy. All right. Will I ever get a chance? Here we go. After. Nope. Come on. I don't want to lock somebody into. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to end up locking somebody into it here. There. There. Because it occurred to me I didn't really finish. I didn't finish this because I also didn't do my signs. They have to yield. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. So now we should be okay. Yep. Okay. So coming down to this part of Lansing. What did I put here? I put a lot of residential. Yeah. Some high density. I'll probably put a little bit of high density here. Not a lot. And then just continue to sprawl out. And Lansing and Chelsea may just kind of merge at some point. But I would like to continue on this side of Chelsea. So we're going to take this avenue. I'm going to extend this all the way out to there for the time being. I guess I don't have to narrate every little detail that I'm doing, but okay. Just take this up to there, wherever it will go. Again, this is going to be what's the word I'm looking for? You know, kind of a grid still, because we are in a city area. This will probably be, I mean, I've got low density here. This really should have been high density now that I look at it. And I just built that, didn't I? Oh well. I think I'm going to have some high density over here. But I need to get buses over here somehow too, if I'm going to have a lot of residential. Do I have a bus route? No, I don't even have a bus route through here. So before I build more, let's get a bus route through here. Just to make certain if Sims do have access to mass transit, they will use it. So let's go ahead and ensure that Sims have mass transit access. So where do I want this bus to go? I guess I could come all the way up through here. My subway line is way up there. Oh no, I have a subway line right there. Excellent. So what I'll do is... Can I get to that? Not easily? Yeah, I could. I can get there. It's going to be a little bit awkward, but yeah. Let me go there. And then we'll come over to... Do I have a bus stop there already? No, so I'll put one there. We'll come around. I don't think anybody would really love to live on a road where buses are going up and down, but we'll put one there. They seem to be happy when you plunk it down, so there. And then we'll should I actually continue that? You know what? I think I'm going to do that first. So before I finish that, I need to go back. I really should complete this. So come on, road guidelines. Actually do what you're supposed. Ooh. Oh, did I? Dang, darn it. Okay, move that one over. Plunk. Okay. Now let's try this. There we go. Okay. So come down to... Alright, I just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Boom. Alright. Now I can have a loop for that bus. So let's go back to putting our bus down. Our bus route, I should say. So here, anywhere. We're gonna have it after the roundabout. And then, can I actually sneak up? No. Oh yeah, I can. So I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna sneak up this way. I'm gonna have a stop right there. And then actually I'll come back down to here. That way I'm not going through the neighborhood. And complete that loop. And then we'll just have kind of the opposite of that. Because... Uh-oh, come on, autosave. There we go. Okay, stop there. A stop here. A stop there. Come around the corner. Actually, we'll be right across the street from this one. Boom. Come down to here. Do I have a stop there? I don't, so let's go ahead and put one there. Go through the roundabout. There, and it can make the turn. Excellent. To there, to there, to there, and finally complete there. And then last but not least, let's just make certain with that subway stop. Where was it? It was near, there it is right there. So I have the subway stop there. We'll make certain people can cross the road as well. Just like that. Super. All right. So we've got our bus route in. That is a important thing. We've got a little bit of residential demand coming back. So let's come back over here. I was building over here. So what I could do is kind of follow. Somehow I'd like to follow parallel the railroad. Because it just kind of would happen, I guess. So, and maybe even have a road sneak that way at some point. Do I really want to do that? I'll think about that. Okay, we're gonna come over here, we're gonna disable, and we're gonna enable anarchy. We want a 90-degree angle right off of that. Boom, I want my roads to be nice and angular. I'm gonna leave that like that. Alright, that should be good. Down here on this side, come down, and we'll come down, and we'll just leave it like that. Okay. So again, it will be gritty, G-R-I-D-D-Y, not G-R-I-T-T-Y. And looks like our event is about to start. Yep, it's already started. So we've got not a lot of people yet. Little sidetrack here. 919. Dang, that Dayton train station is just darn busy as a beehive, isn't it? Okay, back up to here where we were. Look at that, we got our commercial demand somewhat under control. That's always a good thing. We're gonna plunk a little bit of high density commercial there. And then this road, I'm gonna have to back off a little bit, although I'm gonna let the truck make its turnaround. There we go. Because it will want. I'm gonna have that road go over the railroad at some point, or under, one way or the other. So I'm not gonna develop on that road. But where I can also develop is, I'm gonna leave this as all residential. So I can put a little bit of high density commercial right through here. Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna do this. I'm being very wishy-washy at the moment. There we go. We'll put office there, and then we'll put low density commercial along here. And I need to get my roads before I forget. And these roads, actually I'm going to try something a little bit different. So I'm going to come straight through to here. And I'm going to do something silly like this. What? How silly is that? There we go. Just to have it be a little bit different. And then unpause. This can be high density. And then right over here can be all low density. And then the middle will just kind of stay like that, I guess, for the time being. So it's kind of my transition from high density to low density. Because again, I want, vertical growth, and then it kind of spreads downward. We shall see how well this actually works out. So yeah, I made a mistake. I probably should have made some of this high density over here. I messed up. Not the first time that I've done that. So, alright. Now I'll put a little bit there. Okay. And then I'm going to have just a little bit of high density here. To there. And then we'll now spread out to low density. I need to get a school or something over here too. So let me pause. So this would be a good spot for schools and services, I think. So schools definitely need an elementary school here. Holy cow. I guess right there. A high school. Darn, that's huge. Wow, that thing was huge. Alright, let's go back to the other one then. We'll leave some space between them. There we go. Alright. Police. I got a police station there. So we can have one right there. Fire. Across the street from it. And a medical clinic. Yikes. Yeah, definitely need some medical. There we go. Okay. Alright. And then, of course, as always, let's see if I can fit a nice park in here somewhere. And I did leave just enough space. Oh, that's good. Super. Boom. In fact, I could probably even fit... Yep, I can fit even another park in there. So let's go ahead and do that. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and connect these. I can do... Alright, but I want to force that to be ground. Won't do it, will it? There we go. Alright. And then we'll just connect to right here. Actually, let's do a nice little kind of a curve on that. Arg. Alright. I'm fed up. There we go. I should disable anarchy. I should change that, get rid of that. And then we'll just have another connector. That can be a straight shot, I suppose. There we go. Alright. Allow our Sims the ability to travel between these parks. And then, what the hey, let's get some nice trees in the middle of all this. I love my big old redwoods, and I also like my yews. Where are the yews? There we go. Nice big shade trees. There we go. I actually zoned along that? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. That'd be nice to live right next, or you know, behind a park like that. Yeah. Okay. Over here, what should I put? Like, low density, low density, low density. Sure, we'll put stuff up against that road for the time being. Alright, and then low density. Boom. Okay, we've added to Lansing. Super awesome. What a great thing. Let's go check on our expo. What is happening at the Dayton Expo Center this evening? Could it perhaps be... Let's say it's a game convention. Yes, it's like a particular generation convention, gaming convention thing. So, all the gamers, Dungeons and Dragons, and Ticket to Ride, and Magic the Gathering, and Dominion, all those fun games like that. Okay. So let's take a bird's eye view of the rest of the region. Make certain we don't have any issues going on here. I don't see any major zots going on. Things are fairly well under control. Fort Wayne, doing pretty good. All my little dot towns seem to be doing very well. I don't see any complaints from anybody. All the little towns along US 24 are massive interchange. And then right up into Cleveland, where US 24 goes right up to Lake Erie. Yeah. Alright. So, US 24 ends, right? Yeah, it ends in Fort Wayne. That's right. It kind of does that loop and then, like, ends over here, doesn't it? Yeah. Old US 24. That's right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I did that, didn't I? Old US 24. Okay. So, what I wanted to do, the reason for this here, by the way, this little curve. So I'm going to do a little bit of fun here. We're going to raise terrain. We're going to drop the strength way down. We're going to increase the size of the brush. And what I wanted was, I wanted the reason for this curve was because it's going down around some elevated terrain. So if I just do a little bit of raising there, like so, And I could even do the same thing here, possibly. I want subtle, so do it in little amounts. But the idea was, you know, it's going through basically a natural valley that kind of existed there. There we go, okay. Yeah, I like that. So now if we go ahead and take a look at this truck and its cab view. Wow, there's people walking. That's one heck of a... You people are dedicated to walk from one town to the next. But yeah, I like that. It's just kind of, yeah, it's following through the terrain there. So just a little bit of detail. Nice hilly road. Wow, those people are really dedicated to be walking between towns. I guess you know what that means. If they're doing that, maybe I should actually put a bus in. Holy cow. I probably should put a bus route in. So let's go ahead and do that for these folks. Hey, if they're dedicated enough to to walk that far, I think they'd use a bus. So we're gonna just have stops in the middle of each of these little towns along the way. All the way over to Fort Wayne. And then it will cut through the town. Oh, that's a one-way road. Yeah, it'll just cut through the town. Because its idea is just to connect Fort Wayne to... actually, I'm going to have it connect to Dayton. So I'm going to go all the way back to as far as Dayton. Can I actually do that? Yep, okay. So in Tiny Town, these people are dedicated enough to make that walk. I'll give them a bus. Help them out. Okay. What I really should have done is... Oh, it has to end here. It can't go over to Dayton. Well, it could, but it won't for right now. Okay, here's what's going to happen. It's going to go into Dayton. I need to make a loop. So this is going to be kind of like the express. And then what I should do really is connect this road to this road, and then I can get rid of that loop and have it go into Dayton and turn around. But hopefully that will look at that, people are already lining up for the bus. They are going to, wow, they're going all the way to Lansing. Holy cow, okay. Super. Hey, I love doing that. I love, you know, seeing the patterns that Sims use. So let's go ahead, we're going to come back over here and check on our South Lansing. Pretty much what I would expect because our residential demand is pretty darn low. 15,444 high school students in the city. Dang, wow. How is our education doing? 76% have graduated from elementary, 44% from high school, 26% from university, and public libraries. My Sims just do not like their libraries. Okay. And while I'm thinking about it, do all my little towns have a post office? Nope, I should have a post office in each of these little towns. So I got one there. But yep, even tiny town should have a post office. There we go. And then Fort Wayne has multiple post offices. I find it funny how the farms don't have postal coverage, and they're quite quite visual about that fact. I guess they send out a lot of mail. Okay, who knew? All right, I'll put one there, and then it looks like I need another postal center here somewhere in Fort Wayne, and by gum, I have space for one right there, so I'll put one right there. Okay. It is the one thing I always forget, postal service. Okay. Oh, Springfield does not have a post office. Huh. And yeah, look at that. They've got plenty of postal coverage. Just odd. Okay. Well, then we'll give them a post office and we will put it right. Nah, we'll put it. We'll put it here. Boom. Okay. Brant will want or need its own little post office, and I've already kind of used all of the major road space, haven't I? Way up here will work. There we go. All right, and then Dayton. Really? I didn't put one in Dayton? Holy moly! Dayton should not only have a post office, but really should have a sorting facility nearby too. So we'll put a post office there in North Dayton. We'll put another one somewhere down here. You know, because I like to have them on major roads. And then we'll give a reason for this extension to exist down here. On Price Street. I almost read that as Pierce. So what I'm going to do our one-way road is I'm going to create a couple of crossovers. There. And did it just shift? Did it just shift the road? I think it did. Alright, let's do this instead. So let's just connect those. There we go. We want our 3-lane one-way. We'll come down, but I don't need to go that far. Holy moly. Oh, was I set to like negative? I was. Darn it. Right. We'll come down a little bit. We'll go up. There. Okay. Alright. Come back over here. Our one-way, one-lane road, and there'll be another crossover right next to it. Okay. Of course, this one won't be used much because there's nothing that's going to be way down there. And these will be unsignaled crossovers. These are just crossovers that exist to let traffic turn around. That's their only purpose. And they will have... Okay, I got to do this right. Yield and yield. There we go. Alright, and I'm not going to do the entire 4-lane thing. At least I don't... actually, okay, hang on. I say that, and now I'm going to do it anyhow. So 4 lanes there, 4 lanes there. Okay. Do I want that to be zoned? Yeah, it can be zoned. Okay, but look at that. It actually did change the road. It shifted it slightly. How weird. How bizarre. How bizarre. Okay. And because it's a yield, it just has to yield to any traffic that's coming this way. It does not need a stoplight. Same thing here. You can go to any one of these lanes, you just have to yield to the through traffic. And then over here, here are the exit lane, and then these just go straight through. There we go, okay. So having done all of that, the reason for that is I want to have a big postal sorting facility way down here. So the Dayton Distribution Center, which, should I have it be its own road off to the side, or should it be right off the main road? I'm going to put it off to the side. So what we're going to do is right there. Yep, that's good. Boom. And it did it again. Let's try this. There, 0. And come out to about there. It doesn't really matter. Okay, now finally, after all that, let's put our distribution center down. Boom, okay. So that should hopefully help get some mail distribution nearby. And our convention has ended as all the people leave. Look at all these people in here. 522 folks in the last 10 minutes. I love this train station. It's so cool how you can see all the people hanging out in there. And it must be absolutely beautiful inside with all that natural light coming in. It is I like it. It's a really cool train station, and I love the fact that it's an elevated train station. Not just an elevated subway, but an elevated train station. So, okay, enough about that. Population-wise, 134, 288. We're doing pretty good. That's actually up almost 5,000 from the start of the episode. So things are looking really good there. Our residential demand is at a solid 6, which looks like it has just been slowly filling in, which is also a great thing as night falls upon the region. And all is quiet except for somebody that just keeps talking and talking and won't shut the heck up. So, everybody, I think this is a good time to end the episode as night falls on the region. But we got a little bit of complaints here now about educated workers. Look at that, we got folks using our buses that we built. So that's also a great thing to see. People are using it and they don't have to necessarily walk along here anymore. So, we got 5 folks on that bus. So that was very helpful. So, folks, I hope you are enjoying this series. As the night definitely just all of a sudden lands with a thud. I hope you are enjoying the series and you are getting inspiration for ideas of your own in the game. I hope, yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of babbling at the moment. Folks, thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next episode of Cities, Skylines, Knight's Gauntlet. Take care, and bye.